Good morning. That was some groovy music there to get started. That was our Blue Man Group. If you've ever heard of the Blue Man Group, they're pretty wild and crazy and awesome. They make some really fun music. I'm really excited to be here this morning to be your host for the Beacon Readathon. Everyone, give me some spirit sprinkles. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm really excited to be here to kick off this wonderful, wonderful spirited event. So we're going to jump right in. This morning, I have a really great book to share with you, and it is the book called, and this is really a wonderful dear book, it's called The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be. Now, guess what? It's kind of hard to see it from here. I have a slideshow, so let me go ahead and share with you my awesome slideshow. Here we go. All right, beautiful friends. So we're going to go ahead and let's start reading. Here we go. The Beacon Readathon. The world needs who you were made to be. And I should probably tell you, this book was written by Joanna Gaines. And I know that many of you might not know who that is, but your teacher does. I'm certain about it. So this was a surprise book that I found. And I will tell you that this book was given to me by my wonderful dear friend, Mrs. Miles. So this is still a relatively new book to me. Here we go. The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be, written by Joanna Gaines and illustrated by Juliana Swaney. And at the beginning of this book, here's what's interesting. We have a dedication page, and this is really neat. Let me read it to you. It's a note from the author here. It says, I hope that you know and love who you are for all of the beautiful, unique, and magical gifts you have to offer to the world. May you always look at life with your eyes wide, be open, be quick to learn from others and see and celebrate the differences in all of humanity. Be kind to others and to yourself. And may you always believe that the world needs who you were made to be. Love, Joanna. All right, let's go ahead and let's jump in. Here we go. Today is the day for the ride of our lives, when a confetti of color will fill up the sky. Plenty of pink and bounty of blue, and orange, green, and yellow too. We all play a part, both me and you, as we build our very own hot air balloons. We'll gather supplies and make them our own and prepare to take flight in the great unknown. It doesn't take us long to see that we all work so differently. Go ahead right now and pause and look in the story and notice how they're all going about making whatever it is that they're making here so differently, aren't they? That's wonderful, isn't it? Let's keep reading. Some of us work alone, and some of us work side by side, and some of us are quiet and like to think things through, and others prefer to chit-chat about all we have to do. Thumbs up if you see the kind of learner that you are, whether you're a chit-chatter, a work alone, or working by yourself, or working side by side from somebody. Oh, I see some thumbs up. Good job. Some of us think through every possibility before we jump in, and some of us know what we like before we even begin. Sometimes we're scientific and rely on our smarts. Sometimes we're creative and lean into our arts. And here's what I love about this page, this wonderful double spread right here, is that there's really no wrong way, is there? It's just your own way. I love that. Some of us are resourceful. We like to work with whatever's on hand. And some of us are extravagant. We like to go big whenever we can. Some of us are teachers and share what we know, but all of us are learners. Together is how we grow. Think about that. You all are teachers. In your classroom, when we work with our friends and we collaborate, we all have the possibility to be leaders and teachers for each other. So by now you can probably see how we all work so very differently. We've done our very best, and now it's time to fly. See how beautiful it can be when our differences share the same sky? Look at how beautiful that sky is. And yet it's so different and unique, just like each of you. We may not look or work or think the same, but we all have an important part to play. Think about that. Even in our classrooms and our school and our communities, we don't look or think or work the same, do we? But yet we all have a very important part to play. All of us can be kind. We've talked about that already, haven't we? We can be compassionate and gracious, and all of us can be helpful, considerate, and courageous. Ooh, those are juicy words. So remember who you are. This is your life to live. Don't ever hold back. You have so much to give. You're one of a kind, and it's so clear to see the world needs who you were made to be. And I think that's really the heart of this message, is that all of us are so unique and different, but yet all of those differences are really our strengths, because we all come from so many different places and backgrounds and experiences that that's what really makes us all so strong, and it's what the world needs. Our world needs all of us to be unique and compassionate and kind and caring and thoughtful. And so that's why I chose this book today. And I will tell you that this week, when we think about the readathon, I want for you to be excited as I am about books. You've probably noticed that I get really crazy excited about good, juicy books, right? Thumbs up if you've seen Mrs. Rip get really excited about books. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And that's really why I wanted to share this book with you, because this book talks to my heart. It talks to my heart on so many levels, that each one of you is exactly what the world needs. So let me go ahead. Oh, and there's the ending page right there. I just love that. I love that. And then there's the end page there. I hope that you enjoyed reading this wonderful book with me and celebrating and think about all of the fun that we have scheduled for you for the next 2 weeks for our readathon. Now, what is to come in our readathon? Well, let me share with you. Here in our Beacon Readathon for 2022, we have coming up a Zoom schedule this week for you. So right now, this is the kickoff here at 9:30. And if you came in late and you're like, ooh, I want to catch Mrs. Rip live again, I'll be re-airing again here on the same Zoom link at 1:30. Or you can tell your friends, you're like, oh, don't worry, Mrs. Rip is recording it, and she'll share it with teachers so that everything will be recorded, all these special read aloud Zooms. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we will hear from two of our awesome other IDSs here in Hilliard. We're going to hear from Mrs. Nikki Hirsch at 9:30 a.m. She's going to read her favorite read aloud book and tell you a little bit about why she enjoys reading so much. Then we're going to hear from a former awesome EdTech coach that used to be right here at Beacon. Your friend, Mr. Jim Smalley, will be reading to you tomorrow as well. And that will be at 2 p.m. over Zoom. And then Wednesday, your favorite media specialist, Mrs. Susan Cook, will also be joining us at 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have Mr. Chuck DeAndrea at 11 a.m. And my wonderful good friend as well, Mrs. Deb Frazier, she will be reading to you all on Friday at 11 a.m. So this wonderful, awesome Zoom schedule is just for you, so that you can sit back and enjoy having wonderful books read to you, but also hear from adults. Why do they enjoy reading so much? And how has it been helpful in their lives? These are some other things that you get to look forward to this week for our readathon. Today is Superhero Day, so you can go ahead, if you have a chance, you can draw and think about and write about your favorite superheroes, do even some reading. We do have superhero books down here in our IDC. Tomorrow, friends, gear up, get ready. It's your favorite sports day. So if you want to wear your favorite sports team colors or your favorite sports team jerseys, go ahead and wear those shirts tomorrow. And then Wednesday, watch out. It's Crazy Mismatch Sock Day. Oh, I can't wait to see it. And watch out. Thursday, get ready, get your hair ready. It's going to be a fun hair day. And then Friday, it's one of our students' favorites days. This Friday is a pajama day. Give me some spirit sprinkles for pajama day. Oh yeah. We're gearing up all this excitement around our readathon because we are a school who loves books. And guess what? next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday on March 11th, it's dress as your favorite book character. Are you excited to see what Mrs. Rip's favorite book character is? I'm going to dress up as my favorite book character. I can't wait to see you as well. So stay tuned for that. And guess what? The fun continues for our readathon. What? Teachers, students, guess what? We will be hosting a making of some awesome bookmarks here in the IDC, and we're also going to give your classroom some bookmarks that you guys can color and craft as well to celebrate all the good reading that you're doing. Yes, yes, yes. And coming to a book near you will be a hidden golden ticket. That's right. I said a golden ticket. Now, here is the deal. During the next 2 weeks, there will be some golden tickets hidden in our IDC books, okay? And if you happen to check out one of our golden ticket books, you win a prize. What? That's right. You can win a prize. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. And we have a big bag of prizes. I will tell you that we have a bag of, I think it's like around 40, 50 prizes, something like that. So, oh my goodness, we're going to have winners from every classroom to get jazzed up and excited for reading. And guess what? In your classroom, you also have a bingo board, and your teacher will go over the bingo board directions with you here coming up soon. And don't forget, our readathon is also one of our big school fundraisers. It's how we raise money to help our school so that we can have fun things here in the IDC and all of our fun things here at our school. So make sure that as you are bringing home information for your families, make sure you think about, ooh, how can we continue helping? So remember, not only is this an awesome festival, a wonderful event of a readathon of us enjoying great books, but it's also how we can help our school grow. All right, beautiful friends, this is it. This is the end of our time here this morning so that you can go rock it out. And don't forget, all throughout the week, Mrs. Rip and Mrs. Beecham, we're going to be hiding all of these wonderful tickets, the golden tickets, in our books in the IDC. Now, how do you get these? You can't just go looking for them. You actually have to check out the book and enjoy and savor that yummy good book. And when you check out that book, we will swap out your golden ticket for a prize. We're so excited that you were here this morning. I hope that you enjoy reading as much as I do. Remember, having a balanced book diet is just as important. So make sure that you get a book that is not just always a chapter book, but check out some of the nonfiction books and the everybody books. All books are good books to read in our IDC. I hope you've had a wonderful time joining me this morning to kick off our Beacon Readathon. Woohoo! All right, beautiful friends, you have a wonderful day and keep on reading. Bye, friends.